What's up, Sneaker World?
What's going on?
It's your boy JT the Cool Soul.
Your boy D-Bone, the Great.
And we are back with a brand new episode of the Sneaker Guy Podcast.
A banger. This one a banger.
Hey,
all of them are bangers.
Yeah,
this one right
easily
here.
all of them bangers.
all of them bangers, but this right
we
here.
definitely got a good one for you today.
Yes,
man.
great.
We're going to talk about a young legend that came in the game, man, and turned the game upside down.
Upside down.
Now, he ain't my favorite player. He bro's favorite player.
Yeah, man.
But I still got respect for dude, man. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to get into another shoe, bro, by an athlete that played two sports, man.
Two sports, man.
Baseball and football. Legend in both.
Legend
in both.
Yeah,
like,
man.
easily hands down.
Easily.
Then today we also gonna talk about a topic, man, of how sneakers impacted TV shows, man.
They did, man. Yeah, without TV shows, we wouldn't even know about most of these sneakers, man. So salute to all the great TV shows, man, that ever had part of the sneaker culture, man. And we got to watch them shows coming up as a kid, and we see them shoes on that show. Like, oh man, we need that shoe. You know?
Like that's what made shoes really pop to us, was watching these TV shows and seeing them.
Facts.
So without further ado, man, we're gonna get into my bro first shoe, man.
All right, so man, this shoe, introduction, man. It's one of the greatest of the greatest basketballs, man. This cat right here is a Dominic player, so I'm gonna get right to one of my favorites. We got the LeBron Zoom Generation 1.
Okay.
This shoe is so fire, man. LeBron first signature shoe, debuted in 2003. LeBron was a rookie.
Shout out to all my people 2003.
Yeah,
man.
man.
From West Side. Graduation year.
That's bro yeah, right.
Graduation year.
Y'all made the 20 this year. 20
Yeah.
years. But 20 years.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's crazy. But yeah, debut 2003. It wasn't no heavy hitters around in the basketball in the Nike part. I believe like the top Nike players like KD and Kyrie and stuff, they joined later. But 2003, Kobe was just not joining Nike in June 2003.
Facts.
He was just joining Nike, so there was no Kobe shoes of, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, not at all.
No Kobe shoes. So this is LeBron's first shoe, and like I say, man, this shoe right here is so fire, man. You got the Nike on the side. You got it's like a Teflon almost. It's like a Teflon material. I could be wrong, but it's like a little Teflon material, man. But LeBron, man, I remember the rest in peace for my favorite comedian was Bertie Mac, man. He was on the LeBron commercial for this shoe. Just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was on the commercial and
somebody doing their homework.
Yeah, man. You can't be the only one that's doing the homework with the paper and pen, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he did a commercial, man, and this shoe right here, man, it just started it all. Like, you gotta have if LeBron is one of your favorite basketball players, you gotta have his first shoe. It's a no-brainer. You gotta have the first shoe.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? You might don't like 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s, and 6s and stuff, but when it comes to LeBron, you gotta have that first shoe, man. Like, this shoe, it's plain Jane, but it stands out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is the 2023 version and stuff. And I gotta say, man, this shoe is well put together, man. It's just like
this definitely is a good
and the
shoe.
leather. I wish y'all can feel the leather. The leather is so premium, man. Like,
now this
leather,
just goes to show you, like, early stages of Nike, once again, even though this was the early 2000s, like, they definitely was putting great leather on shoes, bro. Like,
Facts, man. Like,
this is honestly my first time holding this shoe, and I was very impressed. Like,
bro even said he would want a pair.
I might have to get a pair. As much as I know I'm not a LeBron fan, but dang, this is a great shoe.
Yeah,
like,
this shoe is
from
cold,
the leather
man.
to the Nike
inside,
side.
like LeBron inside.
Yeah,
man.
like it's really a great shoe.
Yeah, it is, man.
And like bro said, it's kind of like the rebirth of Nike. You know
yes, it is, man.
LeBron was like your first big name, you know what I'm saying, in 2003. The
2003,
same way Jordan was in 85.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, everybody else joined after that, Penny and, you know what I'm saying, and Sir Charles and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, around that time, LeBron was the face of Nike.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? There wasn't no ever.
Yeah, because most of your heavy hitters at this time was out of the league. So
yeah, that's out of the league.
Jordan,
so,
like you said, your Barkley
and Pennies, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody was making their way out.
Right,
so
they were making their way out.
I will say it was LeBron time when it came to
so 2003 was that birth, like, okay, this is the we going. This is the future now. We into the future. You know what I'm saying? So I think Nike did a beautiful job, man. They did a wonderful job.
They did.
Yeah, they did a wonderful job with the shoe, man.
And then you also got to understand now, by this time in 2003, like, Nike really was still just kicking forward. Now, Reebok and Adidas had somewhat kind of slowed down. Adidas was kind of still in the mix because they had Kobe Bryant at the time, but Nike, once again, like I always tell you, they was #1 with shoes. And right here, it just goes to show you.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Even though they lost a lot of their big hitters, they still had a brand new one coming right in the door. And then it was other ones coming right after him. Like bro said, you had KD, you had Kyrie coming right behind him.
Yeah,
Nike didn't stop no show. That's the one thing I always get at Nike, bro. Like, they never stopped the show.
They never did, man.
Like, they gonna make sure they keep giving you fire sneakers.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, this really is a great sneaker, bro. Like, everything about the sneaker I can say, like, man.
And that said a lot come from Bro, because Bro not really a LeBron fan at all.
I'm definitely not.
So when he picking up a LeBron shoe, that means a lot. You know
I'm always say, like, I may not be a LeBron fan, but one thing I am is a sneaker fan. If you making dope sneakers, I'm gonna give you your props.
Right.
And Nike did a phenomenal job when it came to making this sneaker for LeBron.
They did, man. This shoe,
like, this is a real good shoe.
For the first, it's always you always want to make your first shoe your best shoe.
Yeah,
your first shoe gotta be a statement.
Cause that's your coming out. That's your coming out story.
This is a statement, man. This shoe right here, first debut in 2003, man. And like I say, man. Like now for the ratio of it, man, it's just like they kept it to the original. You know what I'm saying?
They did.
I didn't have the 2003 pair, but I seen it, and it's like Nike didn't miss a beat. They kept everything how it is. That's what I like about Nike, other than Jordan Brand. Nike tends to, when they do a ratio on a shoe, they keeps it how it, you know what I'm saying? They keep it close. Like, you could, if I had the 2003 pair right here, you probably couldn't even tell the difference. You probably
couldn't.
But like, you know, with Jordan.
Like, it's always, it's sometimes it be small details, but you gotta really know shoes to know.
Yeah, you got to. But like with Jordan Brand, they don't care. You can tell off the bat, like, this is close. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
They kept this one real close.
Yeah, they did. They kept this real close, man.
If this is the leather that was on 2003, that's really good. Because I ain't gonna lie, I done seen some newer shoes today that do not have leather like this.
This is that premium leather. You don't.
Yeah.
This that premium. This is well put together, man. Like that leather just. And this, I like this material. Like I say, I don't know if like I can't. But no, like, I know it feel like a Teflon, but it's that shoe it's durable.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah. It got to be durable for a dude that's like 280 and run like a cheetah. Like the shoe. You got to make a durable shoe for him. So,
this shoe,
but they really did their thing with this, bro. Like,
man, I messed with this shoe heavy.
Yeah,
man. This is something I had to copy. And the crazy thing is, I don't know if it's date on them. Like Nike just drop them out of nowhere. Like,
that's Nike for you.
Yeah, no
date. We know Nike to just drop shoes out the blue with no date.
I post a lot of people like, man, how you know, but no date though. But like this shoe, like this is a shoe that started off as a big LeBron fan. This is a must-have in my collection. Like it's a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying?
Now let me ask you, bro. Okay. Now I'm not gonna put 90 shoes in here because we on the 2000s now.
Okay.
Now, as far as 2000 shoes go, from 2000 up to right now 2023, where do you got this shoe ranked in the 2000 shoes?
Ooh, good question.
Now I want to see what answer bro finna give me for this.
So you got some. You said 2000s.
It's some heat in the 2000s, bro. From some KDs to some Kyries, like some Kobe's. Like, where you got this one ranked? Either the top 10er.
Yes, easy. It's in the top 5.
Yeah, top 5?
Yeah, it's top 5. You know why? Because it's now I'm not gonna sit up here and say it's number 1, 2, or 3.
Okay.
You know,
respect.
Because like I said, you got Kobe, you got Katie, you got some 2000. Like some 2000 Nikes that was bangers, man.
It's just some regular Nikes that was some bangers at the time.
I put it in top 5 just for the simple fact it's his first shoe. Now, if this is a number 2 or something, it'd be like top 20. You know what I'm saying? Top 10. But just because it's his first shoe. But you got some heavy hitters, man. That's over this shoe. So, put it in my top 5. Probably be number 4 or 5. Yeah, 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, man, you got some. You said 2000, bro. There's some heavy hitters,
There's
man.
some heavy hitters in the 2000s, bro.
You know,
now, for me, bro, I may have to give it top 15.
Okay.
Because, like you say, it's a lot of
man,
dope
yeah,
shoes that
man.
came out in the 2000s, bro.
You got the Galaxy phone pilot.
Yeah, you got a lot of different things, bro, that hit the wave.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
bro.
in the 2000s.
Yeah,
but like I say, for this to be LeBron's first shoe,
and that's why
the hype that LeBron had, Nike had to make sure they brought out something that was dope.
And this was the shoe that they bought. Like, yo, his first season shoe as a rookie, man. Like,
yeah,
that's a big
that's a big one, bro. Because you got to think, he came in the league and took it by storm. Like, they was already crowning this dude when he was in high school. Right. Now, man, LeBron graduated the same year I did.
Yeah.
They was talking about this dude when I was a freshman inside of my high school. They was already saying he was the king. So Nike had to make sure they made something super great for him. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they did a phenomenal job with this,
bro. This shoe is well put together, well thought over, man. Yeah, so
let me know, what y'all think about the LeBrons, bro. Was it a shoe that y'all copped in 2000, bro? Like, is it a shoe you felt like, it was just okay? You really didn't like it, or you did like it?
Yeah, it's a shoe that you're excited to see again.
Yeah, and like I said, this is my first time holding the shoe, bro. So I honestly can say this is a great shoe.
Facts,
like, man. The leather, everything. It's a phenomenal shoe, bro.
Facts, man. Shout out to LeBron, man.
Give it to him. All right. So now we about to get into a super, super legend, bro. If y'all don't know who Bo Jackson is, bro, y'all really need to go do some homework.
Bo knows, man.
Bo knows, bro,
Bo
and
knows.
Nike knows, bro.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna introduce y'all to a shoe, bro. We talking about the Air Trainer 3s, bro. The Biotech version of it, though.
Biotech,
like,
man. These colors together is crazy.
Crazy, bro. Like, this is honestly one of my favorite shoes in my collection.
Yeah, I definitely understand why you did that.
I definitely love this shoe, bro. Like, when you talking about an early 80s, late 80s shoe, bro, like, you gotta talk about this shoe, bro. Like, this shoe dropped in 1988, bro. And we know at that time frame, Jordans was going crazy. Nike was just doing all type of different things, but bro, when they made these Bo Jacksons, like, they really went all out, bro.
Right.
Like, first of all, we talking about an athlete who played 2 different sports. He was a phenomenal player in baseball and an even greater player in football.
Dude was nice, man.
Crazy nice, bro.
Trust
me, go look up his highlights, bro. You'll see.
Bo Jackson, Bo knows.
Yeah.
Man.
So they had to make him a shoe that was just so crazy and just able to play 2 different sports. So they had to make a cross trainer. So technically, you could play football, baseball. You could go lift weights. You could do everything. Hiking.
You could do a lot.
Low key, you could hoop in these shoes. Like, that's what's so crazy. Like, you low key could play basketball in them. I per se wouldn't, but you can. Like, the shoe was just an all around.
You might get put out the gym, mess up that gym flow with these.
You might. Yeah. You might.
But
it's definitely just an all around do whatever type of shoe, bro. Like, easily. Like, this to me, bro, like bro said, the Biotech colors is like,
man, the colors is crazy. I like the strap.
Yeah.
I like the strap part at the bottom, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these colors is crazy.
It's dope. That leather, I mean, it's plush leather on here, bro. Like,
it's
easily one of the best leathers I've seen.
More than one purple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. One is like a wine color. One is like that violet type of color.
Yeah, one deep purple. Yeah.
It almost looked like a violet cake or something. Like,
I can see
that's
that,
what I see in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, you
fire,
gotta understand, like, this was the 80s, and once again, Nike was gonna always make sure, okay, these ain't Jordans, but we still gonna go all out.
Fact.
Like, once again, this is the shoe you could wear, and your homie may have the Jordans on, and you may get more oohs and ahs. You know what I'm saying? Because this shoe was just that great.
Right.
Like, it really set a staple. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is a lot of things that people don't know about this shoe, bro. Like Spike Lee wore this shoe and do the right thing.
Right there. He
Like if
did.
you go back for you young kids, if you don't know what that movie is, go watch Do the Right Thing. Like that's when this shoe was aired, bro.
Written, created by Spike
Yeah,
Lee.
exactly.
One of the greatest directors of all time.
And he had this shoe on. It wasn't this colorway, you know what I'm saying, but he had this model on.
Yeah.
It man, when I say as a kid, when I saw it, I was like, oh man, I gotta get that shoe. And once again, you know, as the rest of my stories go, my mama wasn't going. I didn't touch this shoe as a kid.
Yeah, don't ask that. Yeah.
Bro, yeah. We already know how a lot of these stories go. My dudes was not going, bro.
Don't even buy his ass.
Exactly. But yeah, bro, like, this was one of them shoes, bro. For an athlete like Bo Jackson, like, this Nike shoe really set the tone for him, man. Thanks. And it set the tone for the culture. Thanks. Like, I could just imagine how people was going crazy when they saw this shoe in 1988. And, bro, here's another history story that people don't know. Now, these two straps that's right here on the side, honestly, these was made before the Air Jordan 4s.
Wow.
So this is where the 4s got that from. So a lot of people be like, they just copying out the J's.
Yeah, the
right. Hey, once again, when it comes to sneakers, I know sneakers, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that's
where the theme for the 4s came from, bro. So that little foot strap right here, like, this shoe had it first because this shoe actually dropped before the Jordan 4s.
Facts.
So yeah, man, like, I honestly think that this was a great shoe as far as the 80s go, bro.
It definitely is.
You know me and you know bro. When it comes to the 80s and 90s, golden era sneakers.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Well
and this shoe definitely was a golden era one. Now, this ain't the original one. The original pair dropped back in 2002. So this was the remodel pair, which I think came out 2019. But
okay,
I would love to have got my hands on that 2002 pair to see like what's really the difference. But honestly, from what I seen, it's probably really no difference. Only maybe a slight difference, just maybe like the leather. But honestly, the leather's plush on here, so I honestly think they probably kept it true as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like I really think this is a shoe that really got busy.
Really a big difference. Like Nike always keep this. Like I was saying earlier. Like y'all was trying to keep it.
Yeah, they try to keep everything as much as original as possible.
Nike, on Nike part.
Yeah, on Nike part, I give them that. Right. They always try to do things the same way when they first did it. You know what I'm saying? Because they always want you to have that same feeling you had as a kid. Whatever made you love the sneaker, they want to bring that back to your childhood and back to the culture. So I give Nike that. I'm gonna always salute them. You know, even though sometimes they drop the ball with a lot. Big bro, I'm getting into a lot of shoes that they did drop the ball on.
Yeah, for real.
For the most part, bro, they do make sure they give you that dominant, of what was happening in the earlier time.
Thanks. That's true.
So for me, I will say they did everything right on this one.
All right, so let me ask you.
Okay.
Well, you got this ranked as far as Nikes.
It's definitely top 10.
Okay.
Now, I might have it. We talking just Nikes?
Yeah.
Okay, we talking just Nikes. I still got a top 10. It might be like number 7, number 8. It's somewhere in there. Because it's a lot of heat. Because, man, you got to understand. The 80s and 90s had so many shoes, bro. Right. I can't even count how many shoes. So, I may sit here and say, like, oh, this is number 8. And later on, we may talk about another shoe, and I may have to bump this shoe out of number 8 because something else might be better. Like, it's just, but right now, top 10, probably number 8. I give it number 8 because everything about it is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing on this shoe that I would change about. Oh, Nike should have did this and not did that. Like, they made sure they made a dope shoe. And like I say, it's for cross training purposes. So it's just. This is an all-purpose shoe. Right. You know what I'm saying? No sport you can't play. You definitely gonna look dope in it just wearing regular clothes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like fashionable wise, it got a 10 to me.
Yeah,
like,
that's a fashionable shoe.
Yeah, it's definitely that shoe, bro. Like, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think this is a shoe that's worth going to get? Now, mind you, when I got this shoe, it was really at a low price. Like, people wasn't gravitating to them, but like recently when I just looked, bro, this shoe has shot up some from what I paid for it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's up to like $350 now, almost close to the $4s. And I got it for a way better deal than that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So the shoe is up on the rise, but let me know what y'all think.
Right.
Is this a shoe that you would go get? Is it a shoe that you would pass on to my cats out there that's in our age bracket? Was this a shoe you had back in the 80s and 90s? You know what I'm saying? I know my older cousin, man. Like, these dudes had every sneakers, bro. Like, any sneaker in the 80s and 90s, my older cousins, they had it, bro. Right. My uncle, for some reason, would never say no. But my mama would always say no. Like, that's what I never understood. Right. But, yeah, is this a sneaker that's on your radar? Is it a sneaker you like, I passed on it. It wasn't nothing I wanted, Let me know down in the comments how you felt about the shoe, what it did for you as a kid.
Is it something that you want now that you didn't have back then, something you go after? But yeah, I like these. I definitely
bro. I think this was a great shoe that they did, bro. Nike definitely did what they supposed to do. All right, so now me and bro finna get into a real serious topic here, bro. Now, me and bro, born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. So we watched a lot of sitcoms growing up, man.
Plenty.
And one of the main ones we watched was A Different
World.
Like,
A Different World.
Bro, I don't know why you just did that. I have no clue why he did that. But hey, for real though, if you watch The Different World, then you know my boy, Dwayne Wayne, man. Hey, he came with it with sneakers, dog. Like,
man, Fam had that heat on.
He stayed in the pair of Jordans. Like, that's honestly, bro, growing up, that's where we seen a lot of the earlier Jordans. Like, was watching that show. Because now sneakers wasn't prevalent on TV to me until A Different World came on. Like, I don't know no other show before that was showing you Jordans and Nike.
It wasn't no show.
Because think about that show came out in the early 80s. So I definitely can't tell you nothing else because I wasn't even born.
That's my boy Skeet, man. Rich Davis, man. I be posting clips of Different World. Snap me. Right back.
Shout out to my boy, man. Skeet, man.
He see that, man. But yeah. Dwayne, that boy, man, Fire Red 6s, Fire Red 4, Infrared 6s, you know,
threes, 2s. Like, he was the first person I seen with the low top 2s.
Yeah, he was, actually,
Like, there's a lot of pictures and just a lot of photos of him with earlier classic Jordans, man. And honestly, bro, for me as a kid, that meant a lot. Like, seeing, TV stars wearing Jordans, that honestly amped us up to make us want Jordans even more.
I agree.
And he definitely was the earliest person that I got to see wearing Jordans on a TV show.
Yeah, man. It was like, you like seeing that, man, seeing them shoes on his TV, man. Yeah. It's like, I need a pair of them. Like,
that.
And his style was so urban. It was so like retro, like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the show was in the film back then, but it was more so urban and retro, like that. To this day, you can still put that look off.
You can.
To that day.
You can.
And then, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm getting to the point of, like, fashion is, like, iconic, man. It's, like, a part of life, you know what I'm saying? So for you to be able to bring that back into this their lifetime and still get oohs and ahs, man, it's amazing.
Yeah, like, that's what made the sneaker culture what it was getting to see it on TV.
It was.
Seeing how they dressed it up. And all you really did was just mimic it. Like, you mimic what you saw.
That's it, because, as you said, like bro said, as a kid, you saying, like, everybody wanted to be like Michael Jordan. Everybody wanted to be like Mike. So when you see other people other than Michael Jordan wearing that specific shoe, like, oh man, I gotta get that shoe.
You gotta get it. Like, that's what made it fire to it. Like, that's what grew it to where it is today. Like, getting to see celebrities wear shoes and how they deck it out, you like, I gotta try to tell my mom to go to the store, get me this shirt because it's gonna look this way with this shoe, or get me these pants. It's gonna sit right on the
challenge. Ask your mom, but
listen, bro. listen. To all my fans, listen to me, bro. Asking my mama had to be.
Hey, y'all gonna hear that a lot, man. It's gonna be a hashtag soon. One of the episodes will be a hashtag. Hey,
it's gonna be a hashtag Ask Mom.
Yeah, and
it never went great for me.
That's gonna be one of y'all favorite sayings from bro.
Hey, trying to get my mother to give me the shoes and the outfit was definitely a heck no. Man, that. My mama was like, it's one or the other. Or neither. Most of the time, it was neither.
Yeah. Bro.
So, yes, that was a hassle also. You know what I'm saying? But when she did, you know, break free and get me stuff, I always tried to make sure I looked like what I saw on TV.
Facts, man.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
It's
Like,
about putting it together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And A Different World, like, really helped us do that. Like,
Yeah.
Dwayne Wayne, like, man, he really, you know, sparked a lot in my childhood.
Right,
bro.
yeah, facts, man. And I can say the same. Like I say, I wasn't really big on the show back then. I watched probably a few episodes, but the episodes I did, I always seen him with a pair of Jordans.
Yeah.
Jean jacket, nice denim fit.
Yeah,
the
bro.
glasses that flip, the glasses.
Oh, the glasses that flip
so,
up.
Yeah, flip. Yeah, that was crazy.
And
man.
that's still a legendary pair of glasses.
Yeah,
and
man.
to see them wear them glasses and have on some cool pair of Jordans, bro, like, it made you excited as a kid, bro.
Right, and you know what? And the crazy thing, it wasn't just him that wore Jordans in the show. It was more, you know.
Yeah, Ron.
Yeah. He has me too, though.
Came with me, yeah.
Come on, you gotta get Ron.
Nah,
Shout out
yeah.
to Ron. Hey, Ron.
Hey, now we here talking about Dwayne Wayne, but hey, Ron really came with me too, bro. Like, Ron, he was definitely not
I seen one episode. He had to start a swishy joint on with the infrared sixes, the white and red ones.
Yeah. Or easily one of my favorite episodes, man. He had on like a purple sweater with some cargo pants. And he had on a great vibe.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, bro. When I say it looked great together, like, it was fire, bro.
Yeah,
like,
Ron,
they both was a duo on the show, bro.
They
so
was,
please,
man.
if you haven't watched A Different World, bro, go back and watch some episodes,
Yeah,
bro. Like, you're gonna see a lot of dope sneakers. And all of them ain't just Jordans. They was wearing a lot of different Nikes.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he had on a pair of the Bo Jacksons I just showed. He had them on.
It wasn't just Jordans. They had dope Nikes, man.
Yeah, bro. But that's what it was for us growing up. Sitcoms really showed you the sneaker culture. Like, that's what really built it up. Like, that just goes to show you Nike was doing everything they can to be marketable. Right. Whether it was on TV, whether it was on the basketball court, no matter where it was at, it was being marketed.
Yeah, like a bro said, of course, A Different World started it off. But you got so many sitcoms nowadays that's just incredible, man. That was marketing the Jordan brand.
Trust me, bro. We gonna tap into a lot of other
we definitely are. We definitely
and a lot of them had some phenomenal sneakers.
Facts. Well said.
So I just want to thank y'all, man, for tuning in.
Thank y'all
to this episode,
so much, man. Like
y'all
I say,
really
man,
been showing us love.
Yeah, y'all been showing. We look. Thanks for the feedback, the comments, the DMs, the emails. We definitely grateful, man. We, like I say, man, this is a growing progress and stuff. So we are gonna get better and better. But like I say, thank you for rocking with us now. So when it takes off like it's about to. And we already know our Day One fans was there, man. And shout out to the newcomers that's watching, subscribing, and like us, man. We definitely appreciate from the bottom of my heart, man.
Yeah, man. So this has been another episode of the Sneaker Guy Podcast.
Yes.
It's your boy JT the Cool Soul.
And your boy D Boom, the Great.